It's time to dragon up, or time to go fishing. It's time to dragon up, guys. Let's get this into this review. Review number 1, and yes, I'm still working on how to start this. Welcome to Brett Reviews. Uh, help me out here. Shaky. Let's review Pokemon X, Y, and Z, episode 41. Or is it 40? 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. It starts out like how episode 39 ended. Like the Zygarde versus Zygarde, where Squishy or Puni-chan, was like how he had said in episode 39 that he was forced to use his power, so he went to 50% Zygarde. Green Zygarde versus Red Zygarde. And obviously it didn't matter what Squishy had said to try and get his friend to snap out of it. And so he decided, well, I guess I'm going to have to fight you, to knock some sense into you. And it looked like the Red Zygarde, Z2, wasn't taking any damage, like nothing Squishy did anything at all. And then it'd go to Blaziken Mask, Clemont, Serena, Bonnie, Marin. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right. And Clembot going against 2 of Team Flare, the scientist chicks. And they're still battling with them. And it seems that... Oh yeah, and Professor Sycamore shows up. Saves him from taking a hit with Mega Garchomp. And it goes back and forth. It goes from there to Alon and Lysander and Ash and his Pokemon. And that's when Alon finally finds out why. Lysander tells him, "This is all because of you, Alon. All that Mega Evolution energy you've been collecting for me for all these years, for all this time. We were finally able, this whole plan was finally able to be complete, and we finally were able to put our plan into action to take control over Zygarde, well, Z2. And then soon, Z1, Squishy, will also be under my control. All thanks to that Mega Evolution energy you collected." And Alon just looked down and broke down. He's like, "What the hell have I been trying to protect? Da 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 boom." Punching the tower. Sorry if I'm a little wobbling here. I'm using that damn thing again. Stand again. I like the episode. I've watched it like 3 times. Yeah, Squishy does get caught, and the scientist, whatever his name is, used that weapon that was filled with Mega Evolution energy, used it to take control over Squishy. And I like how, with, you got Bond Phenomenon, you got Ash and Greninja, and you got the Bond with Mega Evolution. Now, it seems that, even in episode 39, we've noticed that all of a sudden, Bonnie's like, "I don't know where Squishy is." And then all of a sudden, just before they start running off, she's like, "Huh? Squishy's heading to the Prism Tower." "It is? Okay, let's go." And then she get there, and it's like, Squishy's in danger, and then all of a sudden she's breathing heavy. Blaziken Mask and Mega Blaziken, save her around the time before Squishy gets fully taken over. by the Mega Evolution Energy, and Blaziken Mask, well, is obviously Clement and Bonnie's father. It's like, he almost basically revealed himself. Hello, Eureka, Bonnie. Dang it. And see, all she could muster up and say before screaming was, Squishy's going to lose. And then even after that, all of a sudden, it goes back to the Prism Tower where Lysandra, Alon, and Ash are. And then Ash all of a sudden puts it all together. Marin talking about Chespin, her Chespin, who's basically been asleep this entire time since it's been affected by Squishy's transformation energy from the cells. Because they were trying, when they caught Squishy, before Squishy met everybody, Ash and his friends, they were trying to force it to transform. And it was because of her Chespin that it managed to escape, but it was affected by the energy. And basically its life hangs in the balance. But Lysandra had made, this promise to, Alon, that Alon was going to promise to do whatever he can to heal Chespin and bring back a smile to Marin's face. And Lysandra used that to use Alon to gather Mega Evolution Energy, and that, typical bad guy stuff. It was a pretty darn good episode, in my opinion. And Lysandra decides, I'm going to use Mega Evolution on Ash and Greninja. I'm going to use their bond phenomenon evolution. I'm going to use their power. A power that even could surpass Mega Evolution. And he's like, I'm so excited, I want it for myself. So I'm going to take control of you and you'll be my puppet. And I can't say that he was really tortured. Did it hurt like hell? Yeah. But then you got his Pokemon, calling out to him. And I kind of have to agree. It looked like Talonflame just sat there and looked. Just like, what do I do? Well, and then you got Pikachu. Pikachu really calls out to him. And then during that pain, all of a sudden he just snaps. It just snaps him out of it. And it's like, we will never listen to you. We are us. We are ourselves. We make the decisions, not you. The battle's on. He's like Fleur de Lis or whatever, but Lysandra. And then all of a sudden it just erupts. Ash just erupts in water. And then here you go. Ash yells, "Rah!" Greninja, same thing. And then you hear the music. Ding! And then you got Ash Greninja. And the transformation broke the little sphere levitating little gauntlet things that they're handcuffs or whatever that were holding them, breaks them. And I like how the fact that instead of just falling straight down, Ash basically levitated down. And then you got this pose where Ash was looking like a total badass. And Greninja's like, you're going down. I'm so gonna kick your butt. And I thought I really liked that transformation scene. I really do. I thought that was one of the best ones yet, besides the one with the Sceptile. Besides that one, I actually like it. And one second. I had to check how much time I had left. I want to make sure I didn't go over it. Or, I don't know, with this camera, it just stops at 28 minutes. So, it doesn't keep going. But anyway, and just as that happens, Alon realizes something, and Ash flat out tells him, what happened in the past is in the past. Get off your butt, face the future, stand up tall, quit looking down on yourself. Let's work together, let's beat the crap out of this guy, and let's go save the freaking world. I don't know what got into you, but you know what? I trust the Alon that I met, the Alon that I know, the Alon that I battled 3 times and lost. But still, I'm still salty about the episode 38. It's the one episode I probably actually skipped. I seen like the last few minutes of it where Ash lost. That's why I didn't bother to watch the whole episode. I'm bouncing around here. And just as, you got that pose with Ash Greninja and Ash looking down, looking cool. Like, oh yeah, battle's on. I'm fired up and you pissed me off. The only thing I wish is that he turned his hat. For as long as I've been watching Pokemon, when Ash is serious, he turns the hat. I wish I had a hat right here and I'd show you, but I don't have a hat right here in my living room right now. And Alon calls out Charizard, and he tells Charizard, use Dragon Claw to release Pikachu on everybody else. So Charizard does that. And he's like, alright, let's go, everybody. And everybody roars like, yeah, we're going to kick some butt. We're fired up. We're pissed. And it goes to another scene where Clement is about to wrap up the battle with these 2 scientist chicks. And Clement's obviously helping. And it's like, hey, you guys also forgot. I'm also the gym leader of this gym here in Lumio City. And I thought it ended pretty well. Clement got some time. I thought, with the whole Clement thing with his scene, I thought that was pretty cool. He's finally taking a stand, not just as a trainer, but as a gym leader. He's putting his foot down. I ain't gonna let this go. I ain't gonna let them take over my gym. That is my gym. I'm pissed now, and I ain't gonna let them take over my gym. Hell no. And Serena, Marin, I'm sorry if I get the name wrong. I apologize. And Sycamore. They go with Team Rocket disguised as the news crew, reported crew, and they head over to Lysandra's labs, where Marin's Chespin is there. So they're gonna go rescue her Chespin. So there wasn't no more shipping. Hopefully there's more shipping towards the end. You gotta have that moment. And it goes to the start of the battle. Ash and Alon and and Charizard and Ash's Pokemon all working together to take down Lysandra, and that was awesome. He sends out Pyroar and Gyarados. Mega evolves as Gyarados. I'm gonna have to agree. Gyarados looks like one giant fat worm in his Mega Evolution. And don't take it the wrong ways, guys. Get out of the gutter on that. I'm watching you. And it's cool how when Alon met Lysandra, his Charmeleon lost Pyroar. And now you got Charizard, Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard, about to lay the smackdown on Pyroar, but it gets interrupted with Stone Edge from Gyarados. And the combination of Dragon Pulse and Thunderbolt from Pikachu and Goodra was awesome. And then you got Hyper Beam trying to stop Greninja from getting close. And then you got Noivern coming in with Boom Burst and just blowing that away. And the whole battle was awesome. And it's just a start. I mean, it really heats up in episode 41. I mean, even Steven, the Hoenn champion, is getting into the fight now. And it looks like he's actually going to be helping Clement. It does not look like he's actually going to be helping Alana and Ash. He looks like he's going to be joining in and battling with Clement, Clembot, and I don't know if Blaziken Mask. I think Blaziken Mask is actually going to join in. I don't think Steven's actually going to be one that goes with Lysander's plan. I mean, I think he's actually going to be, there's always that thing, like, is he going to be against or is he going to be with? Obviously, he's going to be against Lysandra when he finds out what's really going on. But overall, I give this episode an 8 out of 10. Episode 40. It's really heating up. Ash is finally, he's actually a hero without being in a movie. Now everybody will know that he's a hero. Too bad he didn't win the Pokemon League. And he should have won. Alon didn't need to win. And, yeah. I don't know, should I keep talking about it? I think I pretty much covered everything. Anyway, guys, I'm Brett. Like, comment, subscribe for more if you like this video. And comment your own opinions as well for this review. 8 out of 10 for Pokemon XY episode and Z episode 40. Looking forward to episode 41. And stay fired up, guys. Peace.